Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Tatsuki. I've recently got many requests for the topic of this channel. I really appreciate that. Especially I thought this topic sounds interesting. The reason why Japan quickly developed after World War II. In the war, Japan hurt many countries and Japan was also hurt. So no wonder many people think, why did Japan get over the political situation? When I investigated the cause, came across a certain book which was released the other day, Shin Nihon. The title means New Japan. This book is about how to survive an unpredictable future for Japanese people who live now. Japan experienced a high economic growth after World War II, but national power of Japan has decreased. Indeed, we can't see any Japanese companies in the world stock market capitalization ranking. Japanese people are about to pass a fatal point of no return, so this book might be a Bible for Japanese people. One topic of this book is strongly related to revival of Japan after World War II. It is Japanese characteristic. Really informative to understand Japan. I think the cause of growth is hidden behind the Japanese characteristic. This book was released at the perfect timing for us because I've been interested in Japanese characteristic and some followers on Twitter also want to know about it just now. So I'd like to talk about Japanese characteristic and the causes that Japan experienced high economic growth quickly. I'll divide this topic into two videos, Japanese characteristic and the causes of high economic growth. Today I start with Japanese characteristic based on this book. So, okay, let's begin. Let me get straight to the point. The notable Japanese characteristics are imitation and improvement. Japanese people are always good at imitating something and improving it. According to this book, there have been always three phases when we came across historical turning points that our lives changed drastically. Phase 1 is phase from 0 to 1, basically invention of new technology. Phase 1 ends if the technology is known all over the world, and next phase will come. Phase 2 is the phase of improvement and application of the technology. Last phase is establishment of ecosystem. It's a little bit hard to understand, so let's take second industrial revolution as an example. In 1879, Thomas Edison invented an incandescent bulb, and electricity caught much attention as new energy. Although many phenomena of electricity had been reported, Edison showed for the first time that electricity had a potential to change the lives of people. And then people tried to apply the electricity and develop the various electricity appliances. As the technology advances more and more, many companies will appear and their strong areas will be segmentalized. It will lead to cooperation among them. Apple is a good example. Apple has released core iPhone that have a lot of components made by cooperative companies. So if iPhones sell well, not only Apple but also other companies will get benefits. This is an ecosystem. When I saw this, I wondered which phase Japan was good at. And I expected phase 1 because Japan had many technologies to be proud of. They have got rusty recently though. But actually Japan has never experienced phase 1 according to the author. Japan has always started with phase 2. Looking back the history of Japan, religion in Japan and revolution in Meiji era. I made the videos about Japan's history, religion in Japan and Meiji era, so please check them out if you want to know more. Buddhism is a religion has been most deeply rooted in Japan, but Buddhism didn't originally started from Japan as you know. It came from India by China and Korean Peninsula 500s. Japan at the time was scared of China that had great power, so Japan introduced the religion that had been used in advanced countries to catch up them. This means Japan gets serious after the end of phase 1. However, Buddhism in Japan has been uniquely advancing, and Japan was one of the few countries that there are many people believe Buddhism even today. How about another example? Japan faced a similar situation in Meiji era. In 1853, black fleets came to Japan and Japan was scared of colonization by the great powers of Europe and America because Japan saw that China, that had been advanced country before Japan was colonized by them. So Japan thought we have to introduce advanced technologies to catch up them. Eventually, Japan get advanced technology and the national system. So Japan missed phase 1 again, but might turn around from phase 2 again. So we can say that Japan has never experienced phase 1, but Japan is good at phase 2 and 3. The history proves it. We are facing fourth industrial revolution. USA and China are at the head of the countries that have advanced technology. Japan missed the timing again, so we have to catch up then in the phase 2. The revival of Japan might draw attention. Okay, how was Japanese characteristic? This book gave us how national characteristic is related to the history. It might be interesting to see the histories of other countries from the viewpoint of characteristic. What kind of characteristic do your country have? I'd be grateful if you would share that. In the next video, I'm gonna talk about the relation between Japanese characteristic and the high economic growth. Japan got over the damage of World War II quickly, so many people think why Japan did that. Next one will be also interesting. Please look for it. Okay, thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.